이정후의 방망이가 또다시 불탔습니다. 이정후는 26일 홈에서 열린 텍사스 레인저스와의 경기에 선발 출전해 첫 타석부터 안타를 기록했습니다. 3경기 연속 안타를 만들어내며 절정의 타격감을 이어갔습니다. 이정후는 0대0으로 맞선 1회 말 2사 주접는 상황에서 텍사스 선발 투수 네이선 이발디를 상대로 스트라이크 존을 벗어나는 초구 76마일짜리 커브를 침착하게 골라냈습니다. 이후 이정후는 이발디 2구째 94.6마일짜리 직구를 공략했습니다. 스트라이크 존 가운데 멀리 실투를 놓치지 않았고 그대로 잡아당겨 우전 안타를 터뜨렸습니다. 이정후는 이후 안타를 기록하지 못했는데 그럼에도 9회 말 선두 타자로 나서자 경기장은 정후리를 연호하는 팬들로 가득했습니다. 그런데 여기서 어이없는 오심이 나왔습니다. 텍사스 저한 로버트 가르시아를 상대로 거의 몸에 맞는 공에 방망이를 놓치면서 넘어졌습니다. 느린 화면으로 확인하니 공은 방망이에 맞았습니다. 분명히 배트에 맞은 파울공인데 심판진은 이정후가 헛스윙을 하고 몸에 맞았다고 판단했습니다. 결국 이정후는 오심의 희생양이 되었고 팀은 패배를 기록했습니다. 하지만 이정후는 3게임 연속 안타를 성공시키며 다음 경기에 대한 기대감을 갖게 만들었습니다. 이제 팬들은 이정후에 대한 큰 신뢰감을 나타내며 응원하고 있습니다. 샌프란시스코 자이언츠는 이정후 덕에 시즌 초반 돌풍을 일으키고 있습니다. 메이저리그 공식 매체 Mlb.com은 25일 포스트 시즌 진출 확률이 가장 크게 변한 10개 팀을 소개했습니다. 샌프란시스코는 여기서 세 번째로 가을 야구 확률이 높아진 팀으로 선정되었는데 지난 시즌 내셔널리그 서부지구 4위에 머물렀지만 올 시즌에는 가장 치열한 지구에서도 선전하고 있습니다. 샌프란시스코는 시즌 전 전망은 포스트 시즌 진출 확률 28.5%에 불과했지만 시즌 초반 돌풍을 일으키며 51.2%까지 확률을 끌어올렸습니다. 이러한 이유에는 이정후가 있다고 했습니다. MLB 네트워크에서는 이번 시즌 샌프란시스코의 영웅이 되고 있는 이정후에 대해서 집중 조명했습니다.
League average OPS plus is 100. Start with Ben Rice. Look at this, a 187 right now. Looks like, first full season with the Yankees, could be their first baseman of the future. Jung Hoo Lee, fantastic all-around start with power, slugging 581. James Wood of the Nats, elite plate discipline, and now all-star results, slugging 578. Wilyer Abreu of the Red Sox was a rookie of the year running last year. He's in content.
MLB에서 한 야구 전문가는 이번 시즌 이정후가 어떻게 성공했는지 집중 분석해 이정후에 대한 놀라운 점들을 알려주었습니다.
An RBI for Jung Hoo Lee, and now he's tied for the league lead in doubles. Look at the company he keeps. Player resumes are presented by Canva. Last season was his rookie year. He got hurt. We're always curious to see how the talent translates from the KBO. He was a hero in his homeland, right? And now we're seeing why.
And Lauren, I don't want to say he came out of nowhere, but I remember when the Giants, they were going after everybody.
He wasn't as highly touted as other international players.
They were going after Judge, they were going after Correa, and it was almost like this pivot to Jung Hoo Lee. And it was like 6 for 113. It's like that's backing it up for him. But the numbers support it and what he did. He was Ha-Sung Kim's teammate over into KBO. And look at that. Let's take a look at his resume. 2025, he's hitting 333 right in the middle of the order, batting third for the San Francisco Giants. He's got 3 homers. Took Rodon for a ride twice in Yankee Stadium about 10 days ago. He's got a 981 OPS. Rookie of the Year, MVP. So I want to dive in and see if he's changed anything since coming over from KBO. Usually they talk about playing in the Pacific Rim, you're going to sit more on the breaking stuff. They don't have the hot heater. Everybody who's come over here is sitting Yamamoto 98. Sasaki, it's exploding all over the place. So I don't think he's changed that much. Pause this real quick. Bring up the splits for me. So here's his numbers in the KBO. Okay, take it in. Games 491, he hit 342. His on base was 416. His slug at 526. A weighted runs created plus a 155. Comes over here last year, 262, and then makes that play into the wall in dead center at Oracle Park and blows his shoulder out. Since he's come back, right, and you could tell when we were there for 30-15 in spring training that there was a different air about not only bringing Willie Adames in, but getting Jung Hoo Lee back healthy and putting him in the 3-hole. 333 batting average. He's got a weighted runs created plus of 171. So I just want to give you some vintage KBO. We can get back into the tape. I mean, he's always had that interesting setup where he starts really wide open and almost brings like a toe tap to gather himself. Hands do not move, but he is staying behind the baseball. He is not running out of the box and trying to hit. Pause this for me. He's trying to drive the baseball. It's not like a half run to first base and slap it through the 5-6 hole. So I wanted to take a look. KBO, pretty similar. He's actually a little bit more wide open. Hands are in the same spot. Bring up the most open left-handed stances board in the game. We looked at this a little bit yesterday when Victor Scott was here. Rafael Devers, obviously, he is almost standing sideways when he first gets in the box. Matt Wallner, Ozzie Albies, and Jung Hoo Lee. So he is opened up even more from last year. So let's get back into the tape, go through some ABs and what he's been able to accomplish in the early part of 2025. Take a look right here. The ability left on left, shooting the ball the other way. Early count swinging, okay? Run that back for me. 1-0. He had just thrown a sinker down and in. He's not overthinking it. He's on the gas, and if it's in the middle of the plate, he's swinging. Not something he's gotten way more aggressive. Run it. Way more aggressive early count, way more aggressive middle of the zone swinging. And you see right here over the weekend, it's exactly what he was doing. Turning and burning, hitting gappers, doubles. So bring up his swing decisions board. So take a look at 2024 to 2025 and the difference, right? Zone swing percentage, talking in days, 58% in the zone swing percentage is super low. And then you got 64.4%, and then you look middle, 40, almost 50% of the time he was taking a middle of the zone strike, which is not the norm. Most guys are ready to go. First pitch swinging, last year 17%, now it's 29. So he's more aggressive early in the counts, he's trusting himself, he's more aggressive middle, and he absolutely hammers non-fastballs. I'm gonna take you back a couple ABs against Carlos Rodon. This should be a really tough matchup for him in Yankee Stadium. Let's get into it. He takes him deep twice. Sinker 91 to get ahead, 0-1. Breaking ball 86, he's 0-2, and now we're battling. I don't know how you take that pitch, but he found a way to take it. Breaking ball up top, he worked himself back even. Sinker, another breaking ball, and he drives it out of the yard. He showed him everything there. He was showing him sinker in, slider away, and he never deviated middle of the plate. This one's even better. Sinker 95, he gets the call. Now he's down 0-2 again. Spits on a sinker 1-2. He's all over that pitch. Here we go. Breaking ball. See you later. No more slider. First AB, he takes his slider deep. Second AB, he takes his curveball deep. And what I love, run this back to the beginning. I love the preset back leg, kind of the pigeon-toed back leg. You could see the ripple in his pants, almost like he has preset this thing where he's not going to jump forward. I feel like when you're presetting your hip, it gives you a nice chance to almost stack yourself where you would really feel yourself come off your backside. So they preset it, stay behind it, minimal hand movement. Run this. It's a pretty easy move. I mean, he toe taps and is ready to go, and he toe taps early. And you look right here, highest slug versus non-fastballs this season. Kyle Tucker, Michael Busch, Kerry Carpenter, and Jung Hoo Lee. Yeah, the Giants are real. They're going to be a problem. Their starting rotation stays healthy.
또한 야후 스포츠는 오라크 파크에서 이정후에 대한 열기가 뜨겁다며 이미 이정후를 위한 두 개의 팬그룹이 있는데 이정후가 직접 조직한 정후 크루와 그의 등번호 51번을 기리기 위해 불꽃 가발을 쓴 51명의 팬들이 결성한 후리간즈라고 했습니다. 미국 야후 스포츠도 25일 시즌 초반 메이저리그 돌풍을 일으키고 있는 팀들을 조명하며 이정후를 언급했습니다. 야후 스포츠는 샌프란시스코의 상승은 센세이션을 일으키고 있는 이정후 덕분이다. 이정후의 공격력은 리그 전반에 영향을 주고 있다. 특히 2017년 이후 리그 평균 타점에도 미치지 않았던 샌프란시스코 중견수 문제를 해결할 수 있다. 진정한 차이를 보여주는 선수로 샌프란시스코 팬이라면 감정적인 투자를 해볼 만한 선수라고 말했습니다. 팬이라면 이정후 덕질을 해볼 만하다고 추천한 것입니다. 이제 미국 메이저리그 팬들은 이정후 덕질을 시작했습니다. 이상 쓸모왕이었습니다.